God, I look a mess. Alright, well, hi everyone. It's been a long time since I made a video. I think it's been like 5-6 months. So I just wanted to make a video talking about where I've been because a lot's been happening. If you follow me on Instagram, you're more caught up on like most of what's been going on. I really have not been documenting this pregnancy as much as I have wanted to. It's just been chaos and super stressful, and I just haven't had like any motivation to turn on the camera or anything. So that's kind of why I haven't been making any videos, making any blog posts, why I've been super horrible on even updating on like Instagram and Facebook and things. And I've gotten a lot of messages from people just wondering if I'm okay. So yes, I am okay. And yes, the baby is okay. I am in my 35th week right now. So getting really close to being full term, which is really exciting, but also really nerve-wracking. But a lot's been going on this pregnancy. I want to say I left off talking about the fact that I wasn't having a miscarriage. Like everything had kind of evened out and was good. But a lot happened after that. This pregnancy has not been all like rainbows and sunshines like a lot of people, I think, make pregnancy after loss seem to be. Granted, I've had a lot of complications. My pregnancy is high risk, and there's just been like a lot of non-pregnancy related things happening in my life that have added more stress. So it's just been a lot. The past year has been incredibly chaotic, from everything that happened with Onyx to getting pregnant again and just having to really fight to have this baby is what I would sum it up as. It's been incredibly difficult to navigate the medical system, to have people take my concerns seriously, to just figure everything out has been horrible, and I wouldn't wish this experience on anyone. That being said, I am incredibly grateful to be pregnant. I don't want this video to come off as like just a bunch of negativity, but I do want people to also know that sometimes pregnancy is really hard on people. There are obviously those who have, I want to say, normal pregnancies, whatever that means, or like standard pregnancies, where, you know, you get pregnant relatively easily when you want to, and you have some of those like regular pregnancy complaints like back pain and peeing all the time and whatever. But for some reason, pregnancy and me do not mix very well. I don't have every single complication in the book, but I do have a lot. So trying to make the best of it. On a good note, despite having a high-risk pregnancy, despite everything that's been going on, having all of these different scares, from the miscarriage scare that I've talked about in some previous videos, from like having low progesterone, being denied a cerclage. My mom was in a really horrible car accident, and I had to really try my best to like relax despite how traumatic it was for our family, because I didn't want to go into labor. And it was that same week that I found out that I was actually starting to have some symptoms of preterm labor. I've had no cervical length since 24 weeks, and I've been dilated since then, which is pretty common with people. But with my history, it's been horrible. The doctors told me at that point that this baby could come any moment, and I was so glad to finally be at viability, but obviously I didn't want this baby to come at that point. Despite that, my body has somehow held this baby in for several more months. That was 24 weeks, and now I'm actually 35 weeks pregnant, almost 36. So I'm so grateful that I'm still pregnant. I'm so grateful that this baby is healthy and that everything is looking good. I have had a lot of feelings regarding this pregnancy because I got pregnant pretty quickly after Onyx, and this baby is actually due the same week that Onyx was born. So there's just a lot of emotions there. So the plan is to hopefully be able to document this pregnancy more than I have, a lot more. I had really planned on doing like blog posts and videos and taking weekly pictures, and I did that in the beginning, and then I just completely fell off. There's been too much stress going on, but I do want to start doing that now. It's better late than never. I honestly didn't think I would make it this far, so I feel like I should start documenting at this point. So that's the plan. You'll probably get spammed with a bunch of videos over these next couple of weeks while I'm trying to document the end of my pregnancy. But I do want to make a video answering a lot of questions that I've been asked, because I've gotten a lot of messages, like I said, of people just like asking if I'm okay, and I get a lot of specific questions about having a high-risk pregnancy, about pregnancy after loss in general, just like anything pregnancy related. I get a lot of questions about my personal experience, so I think my next video is going to be a Q&A just about this pregnancy and my experience in general being pregnant. So if you have any questions, you can comment them below this video. I will also be posting, asking for questions on Instagram and maybe Facebook as well. So if you have any questions, you can ask on any of those platforms, or you can just message me personally, and I will hopefully be able to get to all of those questions.